This message is going to be for all signs. And I'm just going to do some short, brief messages, a bunch of different ones. They may resonate, they may not. And keep in mind, it can be you or someone around you, the other person. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. So it looks like some of you are leaving. It's the end of something. You could be retiring from something. Maybe you've changed your mind. You could be deciding to start a new career. You could have some emotions of some things from the past, some healing from the past. And some of you could still be just trying to find answers, seeking things that's happened from the past, or to heal from the past. You get what I'm saying? All right, what does Spirit want to tell you? Well, you have retirement. So like there's endings. Maybe you're feeling motivated to end something. So you can welcome new things into your life, welcome new love. Some of you could be joining something, joining a group, joining an organization, joining, I don't know, something, anything. Just starting something new. But I feel like a lot of you, maybe you're changing your mind on a career. You could be doing some volunteer work. Okay. Taking care of yourself. Some of you may be going through some sobriety. Some of you are welcoming new things into your life because it's like you've had an awakening to things. You're realizing a lot of things. Maybe some healthcare changes are going on. Let's see. Some of you could be moving. Okay. What's going on? Some of you may get a windfall. I feel like there's something new coming into your life. And it could be suddenly. Maybe you're starting new hobbies. Some of you do need to get some rest. It's like forgiving. Maybe trying to have forgivingness in something. Some of you, this could be like dealing with family issues, parents. Some of you could be taking care of your parents. Or maybe you're just parents in general. Okay. So, someone could be having a baby. Someone could be finding out they're pregnant. Let's see, what other messages? And these are going to be so random. So someone may be meeting someone new, I'm also seeing. Could be a water sign. Well, there you go, Queen of Cups. Doesn't have to be a water sign, but it could just be someone very loving, very charming, very sweet, innocent. Let's see, what is going on? Okay, so you could be very guarded with something. I feel like someone could be turning down an offer, a proposal. Maybe you're trying to look at things in a different perspective. Someone could be moving and someone is not going with them. Let's see, what else is going on? So someone could be trying to block a new beginning for you. And some of you could also be feeling like, I've already been through this before. You can't take on anything else. It's like you don't want to get trapped back up in this web, this cycle. you might, you might be looking at this, so if someone new enters your life, you might be looking at them and thinking, I'm not about to get trapped up in this web, this experiment, this torture. So it's really hard to trust, you know. Someone could also have been injured, but it's like, after everything you've went through, you have a lot of wisdom from this experience, through the suffering, you know, emotional, whatever, through the suffering that you went through. And it's like, I am not even going to get trapped up in this web. So it's like, let me see, what else? So you have the Tower. It's like, so something could be suddenly arriving, I feel. But you're just so guarded and blocked off from this that you just can't even think about trying this or starting a new relationship or going through the cycle again. It's like, I will pass on this because you just don't want to deal with the burden of it. Maybe you're at peace right now and you don't want to let something come back in and disturb it. For some of you. Some of you, maybe you just want to drop the burdens of giving so much of yourself. Could be financially, emotionally. But it does look like, it looks like a cancellation, also like a cancellation of a date, or like you're canceling something. Canceling a wedding, canceling an engagement, or something like that for some of you. Because maybe you feel like you just can't go through the cycle again. You're just not interested. It's like no matter what happens, it always turns into a disaster or something like that. Somebody could feel like at a loss. It's like something's being stripped away from you, or someone around you feels that way. It's like they just can't free themselves from this. I don't know. Someone may also feel like they have a lack of purpose. They don't know what their purpose is. Maybe they're just trying to figure out their purpose in life. Okay, what else is going on? So, you have the Ace of Swords. So someone could be getting clarity of a betrayal, of an ending. There could be a death. It doesn't have, that's definitely not for everyone. It's like someone could possibly want someone to come back, to go back to the past, to revisit the past, or they don't want someone to leave. And they could be emotionally overwhelming you, or someone could just be in their feelings about this ending, it's like a tragic ending, a sudden ending. But I do feel like someone, so maybe someone could be staying in a relationship for financial reasons. And I feel like someone might have let their guard down, or they're deciding to let their guard down. But maybe they end up disappointed and they realize that this person isn't putting in any effort into this, or maybe they don't want to work, they don't have a job, one of the two. Maybe this person, so you or someone else could have opened your doors to someone, could have let your door in. Opened your door and let someone in or back in. Let's see. So if you have done that, maybe you're feeling emotionally unhappy. You have the Magician reverse. So maybe one is seeing that someone has been manipulating them. It could be emotionally. But I feel like, I do feel like someone's not satisfied. You could be dealing with a Leo. Don't have to be. But I feel like someone, maybe someone, you know, you could be sexually not satisfied. Someone. So someone, I do feel like someone could be very emotionally upset about something. And it's like they can't seem to walk away, to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like a repeated cycle over and over and over. Let's see. Let me see what else. Let's see this. Let's see what you can expect coming towards you. All right. What can you expect? So, somebody could still be asleep. Someone could be pretending they're asleep and they don't respond to you. What can you expect? So, don't let love knock you down again. So I feel like maybe there's a message being sent or received, and someone could be claiming that they were asleep and they're not responding. And that could kind of, you know, trigger someone. Someone could be manifesting money. You could just be focusing on work, career. Someone could also be learning how to pull your sword out and getting to the truth of things. It's like you may be trying or deciding to communicate with someone about the truth. It's like you're cutting through all the confusion, the clutter, the BS. You could want answers, or someone around you may want answers from you. They want to communicate, and well, that flew across the room. She flew out across the room. So someone could just be, maybe, I feel like some of you are still confused, or some of you are gaining clarity through the confusion. Some of you could want to know if someone's single, or why did you not text me back? Why? Some of you may want to meet someone in person for the first time. But maybe you're kind of deciding, should you not? It's like taking your time, planning something out. But it seems like, if you're a female, it seems like you're the one giving to this person. All right, one more. What can you expect? Okay, so you or someone around you could be plotting something, planning something. You could be planning a trip, trying to plan on how you're going to communicate something to you or someone else. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn. Okay. So you have the Lovers. So someone could be planning, like, on meeting up with someone. This could be like online. Maybe someone meets up, they have sex online. Like, that's not for everyone, of course, but wow. Someone could be making a judgment call. I mean, this could look like a marriage. Now, this is for all signs, so of course, all of this is not, for one person. But some of you could be planning a marriage. Maybe you're trying to decide on things, like trying to decide, pick out things. Because he has the Seven of Cups with the Ace of Swords, so it's like you're trying to plan and decide on what you want. You're like picking things out. Do you know what I mean? All right, one more. So you have the Nine of Cups. So I feel like some of you could be deciding. I feel like there's some type of trip involved. And it's like deciding on meeting someone, for some, where you're going to travel, where you're going to meet up. And there could be a lot of disagreements. And it's like there could be this one person around you that likes to cause confusion, or not confusion. It's like they disagree with what you've agreed on. Or when you pick something out, they always have something to say about it. You know what I mean? Well, maybe you should do this, or maybe you should do that. I don't know. It's hold on. I just saw something. Be careful if you're going out of the country to meet someone, or at a very long distance. It doesn't have to be out of the country, but especially if you're going by yourself, and if you're a female. I mean, it can be a male also, but just be really careful and make sure you know who you're dealing with if it's someone that's at a distance from you, because something about that might not quite be right. So just, let me get one more. That's kind of threw me off. Someone could definitely speak another language. I don't know. There's something about this. Maybe you need to step back and really observe and look at the situation before you decide on something. Make sure you know all of the, I don't know. If this is someone you don't know, get a background check, or just take someone with you. I don't know. That if you're meeting someone that you don't really know, that kind of sounds fishy. I would be really careful with that one. But anyway, that is what I have for you, and I will see you in the next one.